I'm so bored. So bored. So I'm seeking the death penalty for those that get in the way of me receiving money. You that you're once, you can give me money. That I don't like accounts. It's AR Blue Sky Designs con lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY, I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. One person watching, one has liked this post. I miss Jayden and I miss Keilany. I didn't give up Jayden. I didn't give up Keilany. I don't care that Jayden's already over the age of 18. I'm his mother. What else? 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 Those people that I grew up around are so gross. Those people that I grew up around are so gross. And the way we receive money, they steal money from me. Trying to rape me, Jayden and Keilany. Oh, did they have hopes that maybe once Jayden turns 18, she'll introduce him to us and will let us sexually harass him? For real, they wait for years, decades to try to rape a person? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that's gotten in the way of me receiving money. Everyone. I'm talking the Interpol. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the United States. Everyone that has gotten in the way of me receiving money. Everyone. What else? 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 I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that has caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me. Seeking the death penalty for everyone that has sexually harassed me and or raped me. I'm seeking the death penalty for everyone that has caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me to try to rape Jayden and Keilany while with anger. These are sensitive subjects, I know. I'm a witness of abuse. I witnessed some of my primas go through this and hold their head up high, shop at Mr. Special Pueblo. If that was the only activity that they could perform, some people chose, maybe around the first, to not ever legally prostitute herself, even in these dire circumstances. And I don't accept bribes, so I don't. Pero para que te calles la boca y dejes de estar publicando acerca de nosotros en social media y para que más nunca vuelvas a hablar. Muda te quedas. What else? What else? What else? What else? So it's easy for me to have raised my son Jayden and my daughter Keilany to understand the risk of rape, of how being raped doesn't even make one less than. I mean, their dad is a rape victim, isn't he? And I think when it comes to his semen, his baby love making, and him being attached to Jayden Keilany, he's not that bad. Other than he wants me to seek the death penalty for the people that have raped him. And possibly cause his poverty. If he's poor, well, I starve and suffer as if I don't have a life to live. As if I don't have dancing to do. Or shopping to do for myself. As if I don't want an orgasm from someone that would want to give me an orgasm and I would want to have that person give me an orgasm. So I'm tagging the FBI and the Interpol in this post. You can hang Edgar Munoz Carrero for having stolen Jayden's and Keilany's child support money, which caused mental anguish to me while working at Nordstrom. It's like he was so deceiving, so gross towards me. Why is he treating me this way? Even while working at Nordstrom. So, what else? What else? What else? Child support from a master sergeant in the Air Force is not $200. People, I saved that check. I lost it in the process of moving, but that's why they start one. I know that. That's why they get in the way of one receiving money. So that one loses every piece of evidence that one has of abuse towards one. So that's why I stay on the internet like I'm the piece of the paperwork was just an extension of what I have. Those checks can be retrieved. Those people that I grew up around say not after a certain amount of years. I have at least pictures that I took, screenshots of them. That the people that I grew up around are hoping that my Facebook account gets canceled. They want to rape me so bad. Ew, that they want paper to stop existing so that I couldn't paint on it. They want the internet to go away so I can't entertain myself and so that I would seek for them to rape me. They're so gross. You can shoot them all for getting in the way of me receiving money, for stealing from me to try to rape me. What else? 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 I'm so bored. So bored. What else? 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 I miss Jayden and Miss Keilany. I want to shop H&M.com right now. And I don't have money. So I want the FBI and the Interpol to kill everyone that has gotten in the way of me receiving money today, December 20th, 2024. What else? 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 You can start with Gloria Nirsa Acevedo Cordero. You can start with Ramon Lorenzo. You can start with Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can start with Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can start with Jayden Lorenzo Acevedo. You can start with Maria Angelis Aviles Lorenzo. You can start with Jadiel Lorenzo Chaparro. You can kill Maria Angelis' dad for all I care. You can hang him. If he gets in the way of me receiving money, you can hang Hector Javier Aviles. His mother, she's still alive and gets in the way of me receiving money. His dad, if he's still alive and gets in the way of me receiving money, you can hang his brother, his sister. If they get in the way of me receiving money, you can hang their children if they're of adult age and they get in the way of me receiving money. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Sex addicts and rapists and murderers and thieves are the worst. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored right now. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can give me money in person, however, rarely leave my apartment. I don't have money for me to network. My electricity bill's past due. I don't have money for toilet paper. What else? 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 PayPal people, start using it towards me if you haven't. So before Blue Sky Designs gone, lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I've only received $451 through it. Very slow, however, promising. Almost the whole town of Aguada consists of sex addicts, apparently. Or not aware of my situation. For real, there could be people that are aware of my situation, so I'm waiting. That's why I post every day until the right person watches me or hears me and gives me money. It's how many inhabitants does the island of Puerto Rico have? Not everyone has heard of me, apparently. Or people throughout the planet, so I have to find the right person. Unless it's taken a while, Ginny Tendaliris Lorenzo Querosidad Suarez may have killed already people that were willing to give me money to PayPal according to a survey that she possibly did. And those poor people, the FBI, Interpol, possibly didn't even know who I am. She possibly said, "Te gustan sus ojos verdes," and killed them right away. Oh. People that possibly didn't even know of my existence. Just to say I went on better. People supposedly give her money so she performs self-care on herself and she uses it. Supposedly, she said she would to kill people that would give me money. So I'm seeking that you hang, shoot, cut in pieces. Jeannie Tendaliris Lorenzo Suarez. Lethal injection, electrocute her, feed her to the wolves, burn her alive in a way that she can't get out, stick her in the fridge and let her freeze. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That type of language from me I've never used before. My primas and says gets them to stop their sex addiction immediately. When it might be so late, when I have evidence in writing that they're trying to kill me. My primas had letters over the people that were offending them and trying to kill them. I have screenshots from messages on Facebook, Messenger, email, even my website, Arlene Lorenzo, that I hope to activate it. I won't ever think about those persons. Se hace la gente importante, shoot them, the FBI. And Interpol, if they say to their grandma, Yesenia Ramírez Lorenzo es una asquerosidad. No le des dinero a mí para que viva, porque después activa ese website. Y mi novio que tengo en Francia, Liam Baker, that hates me porque yo lo violo. O me va a hablar del website arlenelorenzart.com ese. O me va a matar porque Arlene ni piensa en mí. Ese es my website is active. And yo aquí sufriendo todos los días porque Liam Baker está diciendo si no te mata el FBI y el Interpol, yo te voy a matar por aquella vez que me avergonzaste escribiéndole basura a Arlene a través de su website. Que si es un pamper cagado, wow, I didn't know that you're that gross. And a sex addict. O burlándote de Arlene, que siempre tiene la misma camisa, maldita sea, cuando jode conmigo, que siempre tengo el mismo pantalón. What else? What else? I remember them, all of them in 2020. I'm like, here is Liam Baker. Que mi familia, para que se mate. Le joden la vida que siempre tiene el mismo pantalón. David Ledesma's friend or nemesis trying to get a threesome, the three of us still years later, or trying to get me to commit to him monogamously where he kidnaps me. It feels like if I'm starving and that's when he shows up. It's like I'm your only choice, baby. Mama, I'd rather die. I got sent to last night. I almost got cancer. My blood is acidic from so much coffee that I drank. At a homeless shelter because I don't have money for food. I can cry now, right? What else? What else? What else? Because those retard sex addicts are so gross. They're trying to trap me into marriage. Maybe just to satisfy their need for. That comes in English. That's why they love Genies and Daliris Asquerosidad lo necesarias. You can hang Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo. You can hang David Ledesma. You can hang Liam Baker. I won't cry. I never thought about them in more than 20 years, even if we were Facebook friends. Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo had no part in my life. Absolutely none. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Those lovely wives that Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons picked or still pick. Ew, they're disgusting. Full. Ew. Blech. How can you hate me for the people that I like and their gross behavior towards you? Like, unfortunately, I feel like you bring on that disgusting behavior towards me. And you're in life towards me. So I don't want a relationship with you. Decades ago. So they raped me, those grossness. Ew. While they were taking out those señoritas asquerosidad that are murderers. Possibly they shoot guns. That's why those artist kids don't like me. Because I don't shoot a gun. What else? What else? What else? Good for them if that's their type. Ew. Ew. I deserve so much better. I want to travel the planet and meet men, ideally polyamorous men. I'm not surprised if I have achieved financial stability and I'll be all over the internet. Look at me with my girlfriends. What else? What else? What else? I'm turning nude here. Must enjoy it coming out of the showers. And when there's compatibility and respect, like that shows. It doesn't have to be like putting an ad on Craigslist. Se busca esposa que me lleve de la puerta a la cama y me haga el amor todos los días. Que salga de la bañera y entre la bañera slowly, que se seque con la toalla. Así suavecito detrás de la nalga every single time. Sin fallar. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Que después que la cocina esté limpia, puede cocinar o puede tener chef. That doesn't matter to me. It's different habits, different lifestyles, different comfort levels. A veces mejor que me cocine ella misma que un chef que quizá va a meter una cuchara sucia. Porque la comida no es para él, no le importa. It's really stressful sometimes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I want cuatro babies. Females say, oh, I must said only purchase one. So if I have sex with a female, it's gonna be at least four. What else? What else? What else? What else? Must be clean at all times. Like cleanliness, clean up themselves, and casual sex, casual sex. So I don't have to hear about your mother or your grandmother dying in a tender funeral. I may want to be with my other baby. And there's not sex addiction, though if you truly, truly, truly want me there at your grandma's funeral, I may attend. There might be a nice restaurant nearby. I may want to attend that cemetery. I may say I have the perfect outfit for that. Fuchsia. Wasn't that your mother's favorite? What else? I'm gonna be blasting music. A DJ composes my. I'm like a prisoner, dear FBI. A DJ couple is following me on Instagram. Possibly some people that have had sex with them, I mean, sort and so sons, that want to torment me with that. However, I just see a DJ couple on Instagram account. So I didn't follow it back. I just saw it following me. What else? Some hot dog place in France is following me on Instagram on AR Blue Sky. That I followed. I'm like, are they kosher? Or can I just have bread with veggies in it? And catsup on top. Hot catsup, ideally. What else? What else? What else? Tons of green peppers, onions, red peppers, even mushrooms, sauteed in butter. What tastes like hot dogs? Ketchup. What tastes like hot dogs? Ketchup. Anyways, me faltan dientes. The last month, I'm under the poverty level. My children were separated from me, and I went to 2020 saying, I win, you're all missing on this. If you haven't paid for it, sadly, my parents may be the type that have been whining, oh, we're so poor. And have been stealing from your parents, from your grandparents. And I don't even know you that personally. I stopped following Princess and Prince this one and that one decades ago after some of them showed up in my home with that swattest kid and cried rape. Started feeling bad about me. I'm like, you're ruining my image. Anyway, what else? 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 The opposite of a wedding in 2020. Just wishful thinking. I don't have money to date. The opposite of Instagram. Recently, over 18 million people have died because the people that I grew up around steal money from me, get in the way of me receiving money to try to rape me and sexually harass me. They're so gross. They know how to read. They should be able to tap on a link and give me money if they want to. They should at least stop getting in the way of me receiving money by Stopping gaslighting people. The way that they speak doesn't produce dollars for me, and the planet loves seeing me suffer, apparently, and showing that to them. It's until after one says, hang them for gaslighting people so that people don't give me money. At least in some of my primas and primos cases decades ago that I witnessed. Like it's back here, like not in the back of my tongue, like back here. And seeking the death penalty for you, Sonia Chapman, go away. I said 2 3 years. I'll be saying that on social media based on how my parents treat me so badly. What else? 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 My skin feels so soft. Anyways, I went vegetarian. Though I want to visit Luna Rosa and eat pernil there. What else? What else? What else? And flan. What else do I want to eat there? What else? What else? What else? It's so sad. The majority of the people that I grew up around are sex addicts, including my parents and my siblings. What else? I stick to routine. They talked a lot about that in my parents' home. I watched a little bit la noticia. Eso me decía how that recommends that one has a routine and people pretend that they follow. And maybe they do for a day or two, and then they start getting angry. They want Dagmar to remind them of the routine. So that may have been what happened in 2020. Serafin Lorenzo said to me that if I ever stitched and shared on social media music along with my work, that people would have so much to talk about, that sex addiction would be reduced for people. It's not because I'm not attractive, it's because I could be taking advantage of my beauty, my intelligence to be a sex addict and fund myself that way, but I don't ever fall. When I get into that, I truly see sex of at least an act of passion and ideally love. What else? What else? What else? Hopefully, I run into my ex husband at a library years younger and we gave it just I wish him well. If that's what happened that day, that I got trafficked into my own wedding with him, and I bailed out because the other people that were there I didn't like. So I'm like, is this like a communal wedding? I don't want to be a part of it. So cute. I was like 19 and he was 10 years old. He hated me from day one, and he must have been so annoyed. I hate when family does the they would have said to him, Arlene was in love with you since you were a baby. She wouldn't go near your penis though. I think consent is so important. It's like a baby giggling doesn't make touch my penis. I don't see the correlation. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's some people that say that they not to satisfy sex addiction, but there's some young boys that say I love her already, And she's a baby. Let me kiss her. Partecitos. And some moms say like whatever, whatever. He's so cute around her. But there's always the fact that that brain might be like after she is of age of being like, ew, get that guy away from me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I think consent is important. That's why I never encourage Jayden and Keilany to pursue sex as little kids. I gave them plenty of to make them feel loved and loved. Say like all different price points, so that's important, at least to me. Some people follow a routine and they're like every Friday we're having gold leaf cheese in lieu of our kids having sex, is what some parents decide. I'm more like all over the place. So to me, it was like, okay, Lego Land today. A roller coaster, you're always safe. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? After that, those girls, Harry Potter, jelly beans, whatever, that are after Ford, whatever. I miss freedom speech. What else? What else? What else? Butterscotch drink from Harry Potter. Whatever, you don't even know what that is. You haven't read the book. But you possibly seen Harry Potter. Air, what is it? Butter? What is that drink? It's butterscotch drink. Ugh, I used to eat those yellow candies decades ago. What else? 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 So that they drank, I yelled for fun at that little smaller roller coaster at Harry Potter Land in Universal Studios. What else? 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 And some days it's your Bertology because there's no Disney right next to our home. Some days it's just the pool. I brought snacks. Some days it's like less color, Play-Doh. Video game, why not? This show on TV. Let's watch it together. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's go for a hike. I miss hiking with Jayden and Keilany. That's my favorite activity to do with them. So I'm seeking the death penalty. You can hang them, dear FBI and Interpol. You can hang those people that have gotten in the way of my finances so that I can't hike with Jayden and Keilany. They hate everything that one does, those sex addicts that I grew around. What else? 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 So hiking doesn't cost anything but the outfits. What else? What else? Gas to get to a hike trail if one wants to. A basket of food, bottles for water. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I love taking them hiking. There's a trail near the homes at MacDill Air Force Base. So it would lead to right by the side of the beach. So sometimes I say, let's cross the street, let's get some seashells, or look at the water's kind of dirty or whatever. then get back on the trail, they would find a roly poly or there would be a butterfly. What else? 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 When we get back, I'll eat ice cream if you want. Not if you behave well, I get you ice cream. It's like ice cream is part of the daily life. There's never any, if you behave well, they're not sex addicts or murderers. So I have to say, if you behave well, I'll get you something. What else? What else? What else? Taking Jayden to sometimes and him getting excited over a toy. That is so weird, and I wouldn't get it for him. And that's the type now that I think. Why is it that one does that? Oh, one doesn't want it to get attached to it. Like like a prized possession type of thing. I may have bought it for him later on if after a few times he liked it. But I chose to teach him to get unattached to the toy by saying, like, let's leave it here. Maybe I was in the mood to buy a toy for him that day. And I was just taking him to, and they can sense that, people say. Then I was thinking like it's gonna be a long trip. Like today, basically voy a hacer la compra aquí en Walmart and Target casi. So here's a toy. And it could have been that he truly liked it. What else? What else? What else? What else? Please. People say it's like no, it's not that one is a bad parent. It's like, you seem like way too attached to this thing. Pero that was the toy that he picked. But I got to play with it for a little bit, so I don't feel guilty. What else? I don't know how attached you would have gone into it, and I may have gone back and said, "Here's that toy," and if he, yeah, I think I did that, and then if he would get excited for it, then I would go ahead and what else? What else? What else? And buy it. And say sorry, I didn't get it the last time. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. You can give me money for me to provide for myself, Jayden and Keilany. ASAP. PayPal is AR Blue Sky. Blue Sky Designs Go. Lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop. INTAYIAFAY. Entire shop. GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I plan to travel the planet and meet men, ideally polyamorous men, that I'm compatible with, and have sex with said men. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Seeking the death penalty for everyone that has caused for Jayden to be separated from me. That's how we know if she's a sex addict or not. Those people that I grew up around are so gross. They're like, remove her children from her if she comes after talking to us. It's because we're beautiful, irresistible. Ew. You can hang all dear FBI and Interpol. Well, has that already been decided for them? those people that have abused me. Like, and the FBI progressed. They're like, okay, she's getting closer. We know this language too of thought process brainstorming under the poverty level. I'm not killing myself. So before her, or shit, she said it first. What else? 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 Shit, she said it first. I told you, Sally, to submit those papers 3 months ago. What else? 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 So, I may have said it after the FBI has already assigned it for them, has it in writing, hadn't pushed the papers, or has already pushed the papers. And I'm just doing double duty here. So I agree, I agree, I agree. I don't have money to get to a police station. I don't have money for food. I don't have outfits. I don't have transportation. I don't have entertainment. I don't seek a man to protect me. I've always been that type. And I'm not going to start now. I don't want marriage in my life. I want casual sex only. Dates, ideally. Not opposed to met someone back on an alley because I'm already in the city. And be like, whatever. They didn't even get his phone number. What else? 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 Stop trying to get me to marry people when I'm not the marriage type. What else? What else? Not all girls grow up to marry people, dear Lord. Can't though. And people don't even realize that. Ew. Even if one wants to marry someone, it may not even be for the rest of my life. Though I may find one significant other and be like, OMG, ese me mete por todos lados, me encanta estar con él a toda hora. Thank you for the practice. Two second cousins that volunteered or were trafficked into Corazon de Center recently because I'm like, I could live with just one dick. If need to. If si se mueve como eso y yo me continúo moviendo como me muevo, I ate, I painted, I ate, I sang out loud to the music that they were playing. I played my own music too. What else? What else? Todas las judías lesbianas esas que se mamaban a mi abuelo. Founded that place, didn't they? What else? What else? What else? And they're mad at me because not even through my grandpa they got to rape me. Though they're older than me, possibly. And my mother had me unsupervised, so they want to kill me. Because I didn't find them attractive or some were late to the party, moved to Aguada after. I said, no, people are not available for that type of party. Possibly around the age of 3 or before already. So they labeled me as a hairstyle. Must keep them with you all the time. Porque si lo suelta y lo vemos en la biblioteca solo, we may rape him para hacerle la vida imposible. We don't understand what polyamorous is. Or no sabemos si él quiere estar en la biblioteca solo y we don't like rejection, so we go for the kill. Is what some people used to say decades ago. It's like, porque ese hombre está en la biblioteca y no está con su mujer. Sí se mueve como se mueve ella. Y so thank you so much to Alex, is that his name? Andrew Suarez. Whatever, 9 years younger than me is. For stating what I was stating already in 2020. Someone please give me money. I want to date people. that I could possibly live with just one man. Si se mueve como se mueve eso. Y yo me sigo moviendo como me muevo. I ate, I may have, no, I didn't dance. I ate, I painted, I read, I ate, I listened to music there, I played music, I ate some more. I even stayed there one night, almost not through the whole night. I don't want to go through that either. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's what they're trying to traffic me into. Dear FBI and Interpol, hang them. The people that work at Corazon Day Center, if they want to catch me a night overnight at Corazon Day Center to get back at me supposedly for not letting them rape me. What else? 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 ¿A quién me quedaron? Thank you. Is what they thought I was gonna do. They were gonna be that pendeja que se deja violar, manipular los derechos, and would be like, ay, aquí mis mejores amigas en Corazón Day Center. It's like, maldita sea, these sex addicts asquerosa, fo. Que mi primo segundo me presentó. Even Frankie, fo, even if he a relative of mine. And maybe Frankie's brother that I hate, I can't remember. Subsequently, I hate Frank. What else? 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 So I'm not gonna pretend to be best friends with them and then type FBI. I'm here with these people. I think that they're trying to or kill. Oh, what else? What else? What else? That's what my husband didn't happen. Said about me decades ago. How many influencers? Oh, he's gonna be embarrassed if I only have 18 million. What is the reach that I have? So it wouldn't make sense to him in his head. Is he already dead? For me to only have like 18 million organic followers on social media. Does he play with my pictures? Does he steal them? Once I achieve adulthood, he can't do anything with my image. Not even with permission of my parents. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So he may get upset and say, I'd rather see her die than just her having followers on Instagram because it wouldn't make sense to me that she would have only 18 million Instagram followers, natural followers, and that people that are just pretty are just pretty. Do you know how much Kylie does for this planet just by calling herself King Kylie? Someone that got it right. Already read all about it. 21 already had the mansions and lived in them. Not like me that everything was stolen from me and the other woman that's not even a woman and is a sex addict raping him was with him. But they kindly learned that about. To think that that's for those people that get in her way from me. I don't know. I don't want to find out. She's possibly enjoyed that day too. And oh, that's why él me tropió y me mató to get like to the furthest away from me to be like, I'm a man. I'm not here stuck to my second cousin as a loser. Like, that's all I could get. So, what else? I'm seeking the death penalty. No, I can't even remember which one out of them was home. Is it three or four? What else? What else? What else? What else? Or five? What? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I'm seeking the death penalty for my Minnesota sons that have gone in the way of me receiving money, that have raped me, that have stolen my property, that are terrible gift givers. If they put their own trust fund money into a relationship with me and it didn't happen, and they just basically, while I was under the poverty level abuse and being raped by them, dangled a BMW in front of me and said, "You're not having it." And look at all these dumb hoes that go to school with you, yo. I'm so glad that I am not in school anymore. That get in your vehicle. Sorry, honey, I showed them the title. They think it's a Disney, right? I'm sorry that they become women. Si la viera como cambian de semblante y todo se monta en carro. Se miran al espejo en el life of the next 5 minutes. I'm a woman now. Oh, entonces, is he killing himself? Hopefully in self-defense so he doesn't kill me. And he says, como que ella no hace lo mismo. Y no dice, así yo decía cuando me montaba en carro con él. O yo conocí un viejito. Some of my primas used to do that. I'm in love with my thighs and my nuts. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Some of my primas, to get back at those second cousins of theirs, it may not have been the same one, would go on a darle duro y vive tu vida, mija, y no pierda tu tiempo. Was mi semblante since I was like 2 years old. If one of my earliest members at 3 years old, I had to be that bitch. That was thinking. Like, vive tu vida y deja vivir y deja de estar dándole duro a los demás. Oh, eso no es de gente madura. What else? 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 So, él quizá me está haciendo pasar hambre, Anthony Capizano, 2 zetas, si está vivo, es una chismosa. Still, maybe, hopefully not. Hopefully está haciendo Christmas ornaments to hang on to this con dinero que me robó. Que estar pendiente a mi vida. So, he possibly saying como que ella no está diciendo, pues, en el 2018, luego de ya estar soltera, está de moda, y yo tenía a mi nena conmigo, y como yo no tenía hombre a mi lado, porque él no estaba conmigo, yo fui y me puse en Tinder, así que una foto de mis patas abiertas porque yo no tenía abuela. Así ellos hablan de mí, other words don't help me at all. I'm trying to break that barrier. First, it was let me show you how single I am in 2020. And now it's like these people just try to get an orgasm from me, these sex addicts, full. Used to joke, Arlene, como no tiene abuela, su primera foto en Tinder va a ser ella con las patas abiertas. Y hay un príncipe somewhere que se quedó en mi casa y dice, me hubiese mejor que... I don't know if he meant it for real. I was like, what? Fulano se quedó en mi casa conmigo. En serio, me hubiese gustado mejor quedarme con tu esposa a la que tú le robaste la casa. I don't know if that truly happened. At one point, I think that people extended to the jokes. So, anyways, ellos me dañan la imagen because then the brother says, un carajo se va a contar con Arlene, I'm a sex addict. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So le dice over breakfast, the three of them. The prince not knowing que el otro me quiere violar también y que yo tengo casa con él. And says, well. Arlene, you can talk to her. Her first picture when there's Tinder on a promo is gonna be a picture of her with her legs open, and they go on to believe that. They're like, these are her second cousins and whatever language they speak. So Arlene plans, or if he believed him, to have her first picture on Tinder with her legs wide open. Tiene que haber alguien en ese sitio where I don't speak the language. Perdón. Que salió Tinder de aquí, voy con mis patas abiertas para ganarle a Arlene. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Or I'm disappointed. I traveled to San Antonio when I heard Arlene was on Tinder just to see the match. Y no era una foto de ella con las patas abiertas. Did people see my pictures on Tinder and say she is with that girl that wants to rape her? Lies. Until she goes live on the internet, thoughts on her thought process because she doesn't talk to her mother and realizes that she's like a night out with Katie. Tocándole la teta a una estatua. Just having dinner with her and John, that was it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to have sex with you too, but thanks for the invite. I'm flattered, that's it. But they weren't aggressive towards me either. So, what else? I like to mix it up and think of people as colleagues. So I'm like, I'm one night by myself and sometimes with people. Who cares? It turns out that Katie Wilson wants to rape me or hates me. Or she's team I win. I jumped on that thing that she had a crush on. And stayed in her home in Puerto Rico. Stole her gold bars and money. So you can hand Katie Rodriguez if she's stolen money from me and gets in the way of me receiving money. And John too. Can't remember his last name. What else? What else? So no, my first picture on Tinder wasn't of my legs spread out. What else? I'm so bored at the moment. I hate being poor. I want to shop at H&M. .com today. I shared an article on Facebook.com/ARBlueSky earlier. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm missing it. Missing. I truly have no commitment to myself other than admit that I'm exhausted. I have worked so much. Look at this. That in itself, writing that was a lot of work. Dear FBI, it took me 2 years, longer than 2 years, to post my GoFundMe campaign because I was so verbally abused, speech impaired, and hungry. And those saddest kids want to punish me for never having given them an orgasm, possibly. To this day, they don't have a right to do that. So you can hang everyone. That has caused my anxiety, my depression, my poverty to the point where I didn't have energy to type my GoFundMe campaign. It took me 2 years. What else? What else? What else? Well, there's somebody laughing, reading me on social media, thinking that they matter in my life. They're like, at least she's thinking of me in the background while doing this. And not thinking about another guy? For no way. I love you, Carlos Carrero, for the wonderful days that you gave me while with me. You may be that type after I stopped sucking your dick. Pero understandably. What else? What else? I have plans for home for myself, Jayden and Keilany. I painted some. I have artwork listed on eBay. That's all I will paint. I have no commitment to anything that I need to keep painting. What else? 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 Oh, they want to know that if I raise my legs like this when naked, this Barbie does that. For real. Para no matarme, dear FBI, that bad. Or they truly moved on and it's other people that get in the way of my happiness. I'm having a nipples. Not on purpose. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Forget these girls without grandmas. Take trust money and not satisfy. They might just be laying in bed doing nothing. Like, no. When I was born, next time I want that. Over me every day. You too, Tommy. Ok, whatever, parió otro. Ese también. Ese otro. Ay, qué lindo. Never mind. You're the kid of like, oh my god, también. What else? What else? What else? But to them, I'm ugly, so I respect that. What else? What else? What else? What else? So I'm not someone that they would pursue. So they stole all my money and get in the way of me receiving money to not have me pursue them when I never think about it. I understand rejection and I never even put my feelings forward until someone like talked about it and that wasn't me putting my feelings towards them. I'm like, yeah, whatever, but I'm not pursuing you. I don't think it's mutual and I think you deserve so much better than this provision. What else? What else? What else? What else? I hate when people go on saying, I have feelings for you. It's like I'm not in a position to say that. And I don't want to pursue it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah. Father and son, not young too. How old was that kid when that kid was 5 years old? 14. What else? What else? What else? How old was I? What am I? 4 years older than him. I was 18. Edgar's boyfriend, possibly. That hates me that I married Edgar. Pero they all got in the way of me receiving money. So I had to live with Edgar, sadly. So when I didn't want just one dick and Edgar was okay with my polyamoury. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? In the meantime, congratulations to my handmaid's fathers and sons to do as my siblings tell them to do. Oh. En el próximo capítulo de la telenovela, ignora lo que te pide Arlene y haz lo que cause que ella se mate. That's how they treated them. And they comply with that. They're like, your sibling wants me to kill you, so I'm just gonna do that. Are they on drugs? What else? 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 Not worth my time. Oh, okay. So much to live for. That I plan to travel and meet men, ideally polyamorous men, to have sex with. There are some days that I'm getting my apartment. Smack on, smack on, smack on. What else? 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 Smack on, smack on, smack on. My two fingers. What else? Which is more one. I don't know why I was. Well, sometimes I imagine 2 days. That is when I reference my two fingers. What else do you need to learn? I do not ever get in the way of people receiving money. What did I cover today? What did I cover yesterday? Oh, I move on and live in real time. There's some people that say in this thought process, she's missing showing her actual vagina. I did so. Some people are different. I just saved them for actual people that they have sex with. I like feeling special. What else? What else? What else? What else? Though I'm not opposed to having sex or dating a guy that his penis pictures are all over Paris and every. In fact, I find that very sexy too. So, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Congratulations to Yelisa Martinez Asquerosidad for having been la primera persona en enviarle a pussy picture to David. Le decía que asco. Is that the whole time of me receiving money? They want to talk through that and be like, I'm an adult now. So we need to discuss this, people, as me being an adult now. Where look at that, I'm not making fun of her anymore. Ella, back then. So, ¿quién te gustó en este surround like David Ledesma? ¿Qué? Tú vas a dejar que tu novio me viole. Hombre, ¿qué novio? I had already given up on that. And people kept referring to him as my boyfriend because some people say, well, there's family drama and people being taken out of family parties and stuff. People say they still have feelings for each other. So maybe when she achieves adulthood, it'll work out. That's when we'll know if it works out. So people get in the way. They're like, if we could kill Arlene before she turns 18, we would. So that we never find out if it would have worked out. I wish him well. I imagine Dorian, even if he's in the corner of my La Marina, there's some people like that that like to try everything. Shakira, did he write that shit? What else? What else? What else? What else? Decades ago. Decades ago. Decades ago. So he may be right now at the corner of La Marina in Santurce, illegally prostituting himself because he's like, whatever, I had nothing good to do today. I want to wear this skirt and show it off. I don't want to wear it to any club. I literally want to be on the streets. Fatal, that's a dangerous thing to do. So I don't ever cross that line. That sounds like a better idea if it's truly what he wants to do. Then getting in the way of me receiving money or me having conversations around people that have felt raped by him when he should have been with me, according to people. I wasn't the one crying. I never missed him. I stopped recognizing him, even both of them, for the abuse towards me decades ago. I cried when I was at Corazon de Center. I'm like, who is this guy that I saw at a bus recently? A fan? A stalker that reads me on Facebook? Oh, and you 9 years younger than me, possibly. I'm like, oh, no fucking way, I'm feeling sorry. I had not thought about him existing for decades, and I may have been trafficked into a bar in Ybor City. In 2016, there was a guy sitting with another guy. A guy approached me at a bar while I was just getting water for myself or nothing with the females that I was there with that possibly trafficked me into the bar, or it was just a coincidence. So I don't even want to confront people and be like, was that a coincidence or not? I'll be like, we trafficked you there, and they didn't. That could happen sometimes. It's disturbing. People say that. So I looked over at her, OMG, jovencitos, como me gusta. If that was him, if not, it was a very handsome man. So I thought, like, ay, qué lindo, qué lindo, qué lindo, qué lindo. No, thank you. Not with this group that he's with, not with the females that I'm with. This can't be a coincidence. I was just at a bar with one of these two females, and that cute boy that was once a little boy that I saw decades ago, Michael Norman, was at a bar, and I just kissed him. So, and I wanted to finish the job there. And I didn't because I wasn't in my own vehicle. So if he cries and says that woman ruined my life, he shouldn't have agreed to offer me a drink that day through his cousin. It just creates drama. He needed to be direct and say, do you not remember me? And you saw me decades ago. That's it. So I'm like, how am I? Who's going to take me home? If I stay one time in his truck, how fast is it? Like, all of that goes through one's mind. I'm like, is his truck clean? How quick is he in coming? Does he have a condom or not? Can he pull out? Whatever. What was I saying? Oh, crying. So I'm not gonna head over to a group chat where Jerisa says, hace tiempo que no le hablo a David Ledesma. Entonces yo le voy a decir a Rey. Oh, did they behave that way? I imagine they are some. Yo le voy a decir a Rey que es por Arlene. Estoy preocupada por Arlene, so that's why they get in the way of people gifting me money. I heard all the tricks that they perform. And es por Arlene, or es el macho de Rey también, what do I care? So, yo le voy a hablar a David Ledesma yo solita, es por Arlene. What else? Es por Arlene. So they're on a group chat with my siblings, with people that I know that I may not know that want to sexually harass me, that want to meet me. It's like this is the closest that we got into the Queen of Portugal. You must meet Arlene. Well, I'm suffering and need money and Jayden and Keilany with me, not necessarily like attached to my hip 24/7. So then she'll be like, remember me? Now I'll tell you who I am. After we dine together with the kids. Jayden and Gianmarco had play dates, whatever. Want to take them together to that place that opened. Oh, does her mother say, nena, si eso hubiese existido en Aguada decades ago, yo te hubiese llevado a brincar con ella? O ella va por ahí, dice. A la familia y a la amiga, there's people like that. That say, no, las dos fuimos y llevamos al nene. Yo creo que ya no se recuerda quién soy yo. Llevamos a los nenes, ellos tan lindos, brincando. En los playpens, eso. Que si bola aquí, jajaja, y las dos de nosotras riéndonos de mira qué nene tan chulo. Que ese no se le pega a mi hijo, ¿verdad? Ni al tuyo tampoco, because sometimes one has to pay attention to the kids around one's kids. What else? So she possibly holds people from giving me money because she needs to tell me that how exciting because she and I didn't play at a bouncy house place when we were younger and her kids played together. She could write me a letter or Facebook post. And how she insulted me at my own party decades ago. That I was after her man, which he doesn't to anyone, and there's polyamory. And I don't seduce him, and he can say no at any time. And that my husband, my boyfriend, was raping her because I didn't have a room of my own. I had no privacy. My sibling trying to kill me. And he was no longer my man. What else? And that she maybe celebrates that finally le vi la tota Arlene. Or Ulfo, they recibió esa foto Y me la envió y dijo, finalmente no es la única que me importa, porque he recibido fotos de eso, de ese body part left and right, and I had just been waiting like you. Maybe it was their thing. I didn't have my phone with me, and my parents were like, "You're not ready to any of those cycles. You need a man in your life." Getting in the way of me, my feelings. I mean, like, you deserve so much better, which creates drama onto me. So, and he was like, la foto tuya, Yalitza, la foto, oh, he raped me that night too. And your friend says how lovely, though I don't consider it traumatic rape. I just consider it I did in my own bedroom, and I was the way that I behave shows that I have feelings, so he just saw opportunity. What else? 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 So maybe he got a few in between that he liked receiving, and then maybe he went on to show mine and say, "Finally, I got this." So you can hang Chalitza Martinez. Is that her last name? That's not her last name. That's right. Not those last. Whatever. She used to be friends with me on Facebook, so it's easy to find. What else? 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 For getting in the way of me receiving money if she gets in the way of me receiving money. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. So bored. I am in the search of a man, so that's why I didn't interrupt going on Instagram.com/Arlene Lorenzo, where I'm like, I'm fun and hip and cool without calling it hip and cool. And I'm not looking for a man because I feel lonely. Introduce Joy Sex, Enrique Iglesias en el baño, Bad Bunny, down dentro del closet. Oh, I didn't post that thinking about the Anthony Capisano. I'm thinking like, I have sex with him in a bathroom. What else? 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 I never got to have a conversation with him that led to me moving to my own home, but that's because he didn't want that. They get in the way of themselves because it's too late, decades ago. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. And that girl that her mom left her unsupervised when she was a baby. So she got into orgies. Apparently, and once she understood feelings and likeliness, stopped saying or started saying, I don't want to be a participant of this, that's rapeful. You're just letting people touch me, and I don't want that. I think, based on how people try to go after me once I said that I'm divorceful, that's so disturbing. That's so disturbing. I was so upset in 2020. I'm in disbelief even now in 2024 how bad their sex addiction is. Those people that I grew up around. And their disregard for respect for human life. Oh, what else? 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 I'm bored. I want to dance at Garden next week. I want to dance at 1902 next week. I want to dance in my apartment. Ideally, bring someone in to have sex with before I move out. That's gonna be fun. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Se quedó Cyrus. Esperándome. If he thought that I would let my family of origin and or him traffic me into having my children separated from me, those West Side Story people think that I'm Barbie Margarita that lets herself get manipulated. I'd rather die than having my children separated from me and me being on my footsteps. My utility is, I mean, my utility is supposed to, that's, oh, they want a reason to kill one. That utility bill still, how they kill people like that? They fake being the husband. They said I just stabbed her. Her utility bill is past due. How come she hasn't illegally prostituted herself to not give me that stress? Is how they were planning to kill me. Think I'm dumb, and they're the dumb ones. They thought that I would abandon my children. Why? Oh, they get in the way of my finances so that I abandon my children. Though my children don't feel abandoned, but they miss me and I miss my children. So I'm seeking the death penalty. Cyrus Peña. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? He didn't want me to talk publicly that he raped Sarah. Or, oh, he ruined my wedding. Do him and David Ledesma feel good? No. Because they raped Sarah that day. And Sarah said to me, well, I'm going to steal your man now. Because these two raped me. So he went on to move in with Sarah in my home, or Misty, or whoever. What else? 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 So they don't want to be known as the people that I see. I'm like, hi, but just I mean, they're adults now too. Oh, that too. I hadn't seen David Ledesma since he was much younger. So I'm like, you're now an adult. So was Cyrus Peña. But I got traffic out of me not selling my artwork online. Apparently, just woke up a few days and thought of that. So that I would sell my artwork at events, and Cyrus would show up to say hi to me. And those people that I grew up around, some metiches, were they in group chat saying, Cyrus, ¿cómo te fue? ¿Y dónde está el otro group chat de Arlene? Diciéndome vía Cyrus, para decir a Cyrus, lo veo yo todos los días, a la mamá todos los días. What else? 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 Esa gente da un asco. Esa gente da un asco. 1% watch. 0 have liked this post. Arlene Lorenzo, asquerosidad, wants to tell me in private que Cyrus is her man for me to stay away from him so that I kill myself so that people don't find out that she wants to rape me with him. Still, do they have group chats? Is that really so? Maldita sea. What do I do for that woman? Retard child. I hope she never kills me. Yes, I have any. Sí, sí, sí. Yo le agarro una teta y tú le agarras la otra. What? What else? What? What else? 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 Que asco, you can hang Sarah por mudarse a mi casa con el amor de mi vida, fo. You can hang Misty Francis por mudarse a mi casa con el amor de mi vida, fo. You can hang el amor de mi vida too for being a terrible gift giver if that was his money towards a home with myself and vehicles and planes and what else? What else? Or if he stole my money. What else? 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 You can have. Oh, Emily, I would be mad at the FFA right now. Say, come on, I've been saying this for days and I keep calling my parents and having hung my. A shout out for my primas that went through abuse and I tried to save and hopefully I saved for me witnessing them and then even pointing at me and based on your demeanor you may suffer emotionally physically but you won't be one of those that is baby please take me back. Don't let them turn you into baby please take me back. Tú no sabes lo mucho que yo sufrí. I'm just like you with your demeanor y me metieron en droga, me volvieron adicta al sexo, yo pensando que me iban a dar dinero, yo sí, 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 hago lo que sea, con tal de no pasar hambre, no pasé hambre ni un día. So the joke's on them porque no pasé hambre ni un día. Pero tu mamita, you look like the type que si a ti te abusan y te roban el dinero, vas a pasar hambre nada más to not hear any of us. Ni de mi nombre te vas a recordar. Y no es la amnesia, es que somos tontos. So, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm tagging the FBI and the Interpol in this post. So basically, what they said to me is that they would get into drugs or almost try to kill themselves or started threatening the FBI by saying, "Come on, come on, come on, people!" I got to that part where I'm like, "Hang this one, hang that one, not Arlene." What else? What else? What else? La sesión del FBI más mojada. I had heard that already, people. I'm not trying to compete. I heard my prima say that, even my cousin. He's like, we resort to a camera and sending videotapes or live video available for everyone. What else? 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 So I'm comfortable. I'm like I earlier, but that doesn't stay there. So no nos dan dinero para comida ni para llegar al cuartel de policía, so that one can seek the death penalty for such sex addicts. And we are, I love myself so much that I'm gonna let you hear the wetness of my vagina and you're gonna want to kill yourself. That's how I'm gonna stop your sex addiction, most likely. For asquerosidad que eres, que mañana es domingo y te vas a levantar a ir a la iglesia con tu mujer, con tu nene chiquito. Sonia Alvarado Chapman, Gustavo Cáceres, I'm like, don't they have neighbors, significant others, people that they see at church, school? Pobre la Camilesa. Cuando Gustavo la lleva a la escuela y la gente me dice, whatever, ya aprendimos. Que Arlene dice, just look at the person for face value. And not all the layers that lead to them being raped. Porque si no va a encontrar una persona que you don't want to find. The murder for hired hitmen that they hired to kill you for finding out that they're a sex addict and exposed. Man, I have not been Lorenzo Severo in a while. Standing up against sex addiction so blatantly. So I'm seeking the death penalty for Gustavo Cáceres, for Sonia Alvarado Chapman. Who else? Who else? Who else? Some of my primas would record themselves possibly from San Antonio, from San Juan, from places that were not Aguada. The further away they were from Aguada, the more people started wanting to rape them. People say. So they would record themselves, and some people would be like, "This is important. We're sending this to the FBI. Here's a little bit of money for food." Like some people would get donations consistently with food stamps and an apartment paid by the city. It's like, go shop a little bit. We won't be sending you a lot, but you're still struggling with sex trafficking, even if you're able to shop and get the food that you like. So record yourself for what you're feeling now in this moment because it's what you're feeling. And try to get yourself together as soon as possible. A mí me dan dinero y estoy, that's who I am, that's what I'm going to continue to be. La que les decía, I'm here crying, literally. If I heard myself on Seikashing through any of these methods or eBay where I've listed in my artwork, I wouldn't take myself shopping maybe right away or order online, or I would rest. It's late. But tomorrow, however, I would wake up a new woman and say, I'm still sure I'm going to shop for myself, live life, and get Jayden and Keilany back with. What else? What else? What else? What else? Que falta. The West FBI session is when one of my primas would have a competition of. So I'm seeking the penalty for any of my primas that possibly gets in the way of me receiving money just to have heard me speak this way. What else? What else? Do they have educational time? They call it, they bring in the rapists to try and to gauge how disturbing it is that they want to kill me or not. And they say, let's just entertain them right now. Like we had self-care so we can handle this. Búscate el video live de Arlene. Like I don't even remember. Dale, baby. And me squirming in bed, el video is like a que también se escucha mi vagina estar mojada. Mi culo está mojado. Bueno, también me tiré peo. No le hacen caso a una nena chiquita. Ellos dicen, oh, that is why Simba. What else? That's why I'm Simba. Because they would approve in a dumb way. Apparently, maybe it's really bad. For some people, the rape and theft towards them, it affects them just like people stealing money from me. That they're like, ellos dijeron que nunca le van a hacer caso a una nena chiquita. Ahí va Simba. Sin bajo, sin tabla, sin cartel. Para tocar música and people right next to them being like, Pandora is gonna be released. As they were saying. And them in agreement. They're like, I wasn't saying que se quedara ella sin nada. Or maybe I was, but I didn't know that she, 3 years old, was already so popular. So, what is there to release? What else is there to release? What else is there to release? It's like, si la dejan sin caldero. Oh, so Pandora and Spotify were released prior to me having Jayden or after. So I should have been dead already, or should have. That was their cue of like, yay, the homeless. What else? To some people, it's like, Arlene no es homeless. Y ya salió Pandora and Spotify. I must find a way to get in the way of Arlene having money. What else? What else? So, as I was called Simba, sin bajo, sin tabla, sin caldero. Some people were saying, yeah, whatever. From this one, we're gonna release everything that we can. Pandora, Spotify is so well behaved. What else? What else? I want to book a trip for myself through Ritz-Carlton. That's why the people that I grew up around, they're gonna be, mira, yo me voy a morir porque that my relative tried to launch to when she failed by accepting bribes or getting into illegal prostitution. They thought if she was hungry, just to never suffer and never having to be hungry or miss her shopping trips. Some people are that hardcore. I don't know how they do it. What? So I don't want to find out. So the people that are left alive that mock me and say, ha ha ha, she launched Ritz-Carlton yachts porque she cured a lot of people's sex addiction and bad behavior. Well, tiki, yo no hablo de ti, tú no hablas de mí nunca. Mira todas las canciones que escribiste, yo nunca me acuerdo de ti. For the most part. Y la bailé con Sarah que te viola. Y la bailé con Sarah que te viola. Y tú por el de terminaste siendo un pendejo towards me. That is coming soon, Enrique Iglesias. Que me violaste, me maltrataste, me robaste, me hiciste perder la fe en los hombres, literalmente. Tú, tu hermano, el otro y el otro. Tu primo lejano, el otro más lejano. Tu nene, that's horrible. What else? What else? Ninguno son hombres, ninguno. Una tribu de casi men. Oh, you think that men are so strong? And they're like, I have money and never suffer of hunger. I'm gonna let a woman save the planet and be like, men are weak, whatever. Men cry too. What else? What else? What else? Who cares si se le seca la vagina? Who cares si le das antenasma? That's not my wife. What else? What else? What else? What else? Decades ago. Decades ago. So if I die before getting on a trip through its carton, the people like la Genie and Daliria que no se doblan en sus horas, I win, I'm very early. Quizás ya ha ido, quizás ya se tomó foto, quizás ni quería ir, y se tomó foto para tratar de que hostigarme la vida, de que ella fue y yo no. Entonces, esa gente la que daña el planeta, I'm trying to get rid of that. So I'm trying to get Jayden and Daliris Lorenzo Suarez to be hung. So, deje de estar fastidiando la vida a todo el mundo, including Miss Carter. What else, what else, what else? ¿Por qué tan feo que se ve eso? Que yo muera y esa gente, no, I win, I win, I win, I win. I'm better than Arlene, que me maten, que ocasionen que me muera, robarme dinero y violar a las personas que quizás me regalarían dinero o matarlas. Haciendo esas cosas, What else, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else? Como una madre de dos hijos va a decir que perdió su tiempo en sus últimos 40 y pico años de vida, When I read her website bio, I'm like, tan puerca es como madre también. Y esos nenes los vio, ese nene y esa nena. Fo, fo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I'm seeing the death penalty for teenage and the latest sexual. In this case, I have nothing but respect for her children. If she has caused them to be raped, or she wants to compare notes. A mi nene no lo odian sexualmente, jajaja. Y logramos que te separaran a Jayden y Keilany de ti. Y escuché a mi hermanito hostigar a Jayden o a Keilany sexualmente, nena. Ew. That's why when she was trying to lure me into rape me, I said, no, 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 no. Esos nenes que me perseguían a mí no te están persiguiendo a ti, tú no violaste. Some of them I'm not into, and you're gonna try them to get them to. You're gonna try to get them to rape me, possibly if they still behave in that rape culture. Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo sons decades ago had planned a Sora that if I ignored them and it didn't take myself. Cardless, hotel-less, credit card-less, poor, to San Antonio or the library in Salt Lake City, that they would torment me with content. What else? 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 I want hot chocolate. I feel like I'm at the arts residences. Oh, porque I've been here for 6 months, dating every single day. I need money for a home for myself, taking money. So a typical person that isn't inspired like myself. At one point, they may say we're gonna give her money because she's not worth having sex with. They still speak that way. They still speak that way. Fogasco. My boots. Right. Anyways, yes, I know. Felipe's my neck is. Or si no lo vio, lo va a ver. They're trying to get me to kill myself. They're like, don't you even dare record yourself and be so unprofessional from your bedroom almost naked. Do you not realize that realeza? I'm like, whatever, realeza es la tota esta que tengo ya. El que me gustaba me la mamó sin yo darle un orgasmo. So don't go talking to me about realeza when what you're trying to do is kill. And that's just a title of like good behavior. So they threatened me with that too. What else? 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 So they threatened me decades ago that I needed to be poor to see how well they would treat me as a woman. Let's do an experiment, pues te vas a mudar con Edgar. I'm like, okay, me quedé. Or sola, if money gets deposited for me, where are you gonna live? I'm gonna buy myself an apartment in Salt Lake City. Not without me. I'm like, what is this? It's like your mom appointed me your caregiver. I'm your mother's lover. And I do what she said. I'm like, no, you don't. That Alex Klein was listening. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna put it off right now and kill him. Anyways, very respectful. You can hang him if he gets in the way of me receiving money 5 years younger than me. What else? 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 So here's the challenge. Edgar te da sin dinero, sin nada. Tú viajas a San Antonio sola. Te vas para que me dice, yo quiero un bebé en este momento con uno de ustedes. We will laugh that we won't be there. Ay, que yo can't. Mi corazón. I'm gonna be at the room watching Nintendo. Yes, I said that right. Watching Nintendo, not playing Nintendo. And if you're lucky, you'll find someone. Oh, they thought that they needed to encourage me to find them. By abusing me. Ew, I don't like that type of conversation. I'm not financially stable for me to joke around and say, ha ha ha, yeah, I'm gonna find something. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So, I mean, we may play a game with you without you wanting to or you participate. Oh, who's gonna treat you better out of us? I don't remember who was there. He didn't even like that, so he's like, I don't want to participate in this. That's why I'm gonna be watching Nintendo. You heard that? Watching Nintendo. What else? 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 Because we want to see where we would have taken you. What hotel? What trip? How you would have reciprocated. If not and only sexually when you get your money that will give you for your trip away from everyone in your family of origin, then we may want to see like did she reward me with a gift or an outing or took the money and ran. None of them understood, but that's how. unimportant I am to them. So I need to find people that I'm important to. Possibly, even if it's just for a few minutes while their day comes. That will treat me with respect and not as a science project. And will give me money from day one. It's like I wouldn't be able to use a year's money or even my credit card for a trip to San Antonio and visit without any money and pretend that I'm camping like a homeless person. Their issue was that if they gave me money, I was gonna be that dumb hoe. OMG, what an insecure little penis. Times three, four, issues was growing. So that they feared that I would take the money, flee to Kung or they don't have a passport. And that they wouldn't find me in San Antonio in Puerto Rico or in my home with Edgar. Very unlikely if I had already made that commitment to have babies with him. And I kept it. I had to. However, not self care, like I said earlier. There were some times that I'm like, I want that purse, or I want that outing, and I don't want him to spend the money on it. I want to provide that. So, in the spirit of they have dick and pussy and mouth of plenty, so I'm none of their concern. What else? 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 Like, some way. Now that I remember that Anthony Copies with two C's, and that's not all I was referring. I just meant in general, like the people that were following me on Facebook. I'm like, what is it? Does it have against my white background that they want to tell me behind the scenes? They get to see, do they do that on paper? Semen on it, the days that they don't fuck me. Yolanda suggested that. Es like, si ella no te quiere hacer caso, nene, en vez de violar a la gente, buscar una persona que te lo mame and you turn into something that you're not hurt someone until you get over her and you meet someone. Put it on paper. It's called having a crush that is unanswered. Or sex addiction of that girl that you met at an orgy once and she didn't finish the job. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So, in the spirit of them trapping me into you're never gonna get money to do whatever you want without prior sucking my dick. Oh, that's where she was starting her for shits and giggles. Though I hope they're not paying attention to this. This is so embarrassing. I like to think that they're reformed adults from having stolen money from me, and they did that as kids too. So they're allowed to make mistakes. As an adult, they'll go to jail for abusing me. Now is a break for them to not get raped by people that hate me because they enjoy that. Sadly, decades ago. So, Owen trying to trap me, and that I would just stay loyal to Edgar, have those babies, which I did, and I'm so loyal and so attached to them that it hurt that I can't provide for myself to anything only and have some sort of at least fun with Jayden and Keilany almost every day. What else? 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 Simba get turned to the goat when there's Cordero in the last name too. Oh, very valid. Or people decades ago, I don't go on bragging to them. Like I don't know how close relationship they have to Disney. I never identify myself to that. Or do they know those bots exist? Right, this group. It's like you're releasing the shit, or they're Disney. And it's embarrassing that they don't allow anyone to get ahead in life, that Disney movies are still so depressing. They don't last their lifetime. What makes me want to turn this? And my type. And my type. People say, because it's like, we don't want to have a for Disney. Stop growing up. And promoting adulthood. So I don't know if they put guns to people's heads to get those scripts releases. They talk to people. I mean, it's an island full of people from all parts of the planet. It's Mexican, French, American from North America and South America, Dominican. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más? Alguien de bien. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So it's a very mixed island of sorts and people that I was around. So, anyways, back to that. Orgasm is laughable. It's laughable that they never got one, not even as a fuck buddy. Damn. What else? What else? But I wanted it too. I wanted it too. I wanted it too. It was like the hugest miscommunication. And why I don't talk to them, because they're like, we don't want it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm killing you. But that's why I keep my thoughts to myself. It's like, I want to kiss you. I want you to touch me. Oh, never mind. Now I know who you are. 9 years younger than me. I just rotated. Ice cream at the San Antonio Hotel. I don't have clothes. I don't have a tan. OMG, are your brothers trying to kill you because you're like my witness of them having stolen money from me? That's what you're here. By the way, which is Baby Shark. Now I remember. Despacito, your brother, but you were there too. And so was 8 years older than me and 5 years younger than me. What else? What else? What else? Cold War. That's when you were born. Apparently, you were born in it with the silver spoon, and no one hurt you. Hopefully, and that is how I ended the Cold War. Oh, I didn't rape a baby. That's what ended it. I thought that it was his older brother, and I didn't kill ourselves after I saw him at a and I felt bullied instead of respected. I'm like, I just said you're beautiful. And he's like, this fucking god doesn't remember me. Kill her. And I knew my name, and I didn't get startled or anything. I'm like, how do you know my name already? I'm like, I'm that famous. Even early this year. That's how you know about my amnesia is, and I never gave a fuck about that. That early this year, I'm like, OMG, now that I'm a Dakota Sunday Center around those boys. I feel like I was so famous in Aguadilla decades ago. No fucking kidding if that was my route. Anyways, is that how the Cold War ended? So many good points. So many good points. He didn't kill me that day. I didn't kill him either. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And I didn't rape that baby. Am I the first truly to like feel love for someone like outside of like that baby? Oh, I never say that baby's so cute. I'm like that baby is so cute. What else? What else? What else? What else? Did I not want to pick him up? Positive, no, no, que lo voy a coger yo al hombro. They don't want their backs to hurt people. They laugh at the gym buff kind and say plantain diet slow, que está gorda. I have an abuse one que ya la barriga está plana, es fácil. La vocera del mismo tipo que Arlene en 2020 para comparar quién rebajaba más pronto. At least maybe Arlene needed to build more muscle y la barriga se le infló. That's all he speaks to. Oh. So I didn't rate that baby people. If that's what people were celebrating, the Cold War ending. I'm like very pretty. I'm not going down that penis. It doesn't provide consent. No fool. That kid is gonna grow to hate me. What else? What else? What else? What else? If it learns that I touch his penis as him being a child. Ew. Maybe. What else? What else? What else? What else did I write in my signature? Basically, I remember how your brother stole my money and made me poor and fat and ugly. After raping me, you and I may be the only witnesses alive. Anyways, he sat next to me in his little cosplay uniform, said, if that's what you want, you can have it. I'm like, whatever, he's just talking to the wall. Some girls jump at the thought of the. I'm like, be cautious, Arlene. So very sexy. My eyes were spinning all over. Oh, was the doctor more than one? Possibly. Fixing my eyes. Thank you for doing that. If you did that on purpose and not fucking with my eyes. Was it because I was live on social media every day and you said I'll go to jail? If I don't help her fix her eyes. For real, my eyes were stuck on looking at one and he just left his bags, which was I was observing him the whole time. He left his bags on one side of the room and walked towards the other one. There, my eyes. OMG, I went crazy that day that I ended up at the ER. Like, he sat right in front of me. Almost. I don't know which one that was. And I was on my laptop, using my laptop while my eyes were spinning, so embarrassed. I'm like, if this fucking pendejo has achieved Fortune 500 on his own and I'm starving and I don't have any money in my bank account, I'm gonna kill someone in self-defense one day. And it might be him. If he's stealing money from me. I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. Don't find out what it is he says behind your back. He could be doing that so you kill yourself. Or he's being coerced in a conversation into a ha ha ha. I remember when older than me said, I hate you, you don't have a grandmother, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that has nothing with me not giving you an orgasm. You threatened to kill me already. And I take that very serious, as in, you don't like me. It's like someone that would have respected me at least wouldn't have spoken to me that way. He's like, Arlene, I've been getting raped. You don't get it. Am I gonna have to like literally take you through that pain one day so you understand what it is? What else? What else? What else? What a delicate man, right? That have been suffering for how many years without money and self care just so that he replicates the feeling that he gets while getting raped without me getting raped, actually. I hate him. I hate him. Anyways, my subconscious said, I hope that you don't have a grandma and a grandpa or grandparents. I hope your grandparents died. And I said, no, I don't. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? It was so painful. So far, they think the family is about rivalry. For second knight in shining armor. Beyond the what else? What else? What else? Some like in other news, I'm gonna bore you to death after you read me. Oh, because I felt raped, taken advantage of, confused. I'm like, why is he here? If he said that he didn't like me, blah 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 blah. So pretty that smile. So I'm like, I'm gonna bore you to death with sabías que because I'm an Acevedo. Embroidery apparently comes out of my ass and it's more than a what else? 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 Oh, rape victims. I'm gonna throw up a very sensitive. I didn't know that. So he said, I'm gonna put that theory to test with other people. You just made a mistake, or you saved my life. Now I have a hobby, something to test. Yeah, I have a little bit of Lorenzo. Lo dejaré, no se nos nota lo lindo que es. I've got nothing. I don't remember his mother's last name. Do they use two last names in Venezuela, anyways? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Some people say that with that conversation, I may have started his sex addiction, putting embroidery on everyone as a hobby, trying to get away of rape, raping people, mocking them. Decades ago, decades ago. I didn't know that. Rape victims are very sensitive to some conversations. People say, I don't think there's a cookie cutter response to rape victims, how they behave. However, I don't know. I would perform self care for myself after being raped just by focusing on the pretty guy in the room. And I think he did. when someone raped me in his presence, he's like, don't do that. What are you gonna do when I die? Anyways, supposedly ill for during that day, that traumatic day. Someone said that divorced 18 years young, older than what was 2 years old. So beautiful aesthetically. And 8 years dad said she's divorced and he raped me decades ago. I was 3 years old. I know. This is a mystery. So people don't stop behaving like that. Ew. So after he didn't get killed, I learned that day that if looks could kill, I would have killed him. I would have killed him. So Jolanda said to the Anthony Capisano guy, just lay next to her that happened, or was fed that information. Just lay next to her and comfort her because she likes you. She doesn't see you. You reacted the same way, like that. It's back on the market. Yay. That's what I'm having. So he walked away from Jeannie Chandaliris Asquerosidad Lorenzo and stood next to me. And he, Edgar's dad, if I remember that correctly, heard him say that and he raped me. Like, oh, she's divorced. And he started having sex with me full. So I may have been quiet or I cried or I had a look that I would have killed him if I could. But I was only 3 years old and he was an adult. If that happened. Anyways, back to the Anthony Capisano guy. He may have been traumatized of like, no, I'm her caregiver for of this girl that was just at an orgy or with her older husband. And now I have to protect her. So they may have been traumatized that they didn't instead of getting. I invited them to my room, and instead of them two having fun with me, I got raped in one of them's presence. They got arranged to marry a Querosidad Jayden and Lorenzo Suarez. Oh. And then I think the next day is there one that's looks like 8 years older than me? That could have been him, or it was 8 years older than me. That took into an orgy site is supposed to maybe trying to get me raped again. I can't tell with him decades ago. Just like this is my wife, people. What else? What else? And Igor's dad, if I remember correctly, grabbed me and raped me. And oh, does he want to kill Igor Munoz Carrero's dad for getting in the way of his orgasm? Okay, I possibly would have given him one there. Can a 3 year old give? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So he possibly took me into that room to get the job done, and it didn't happen. So maybe like after that, for a while, every time that I see him, I'm like, I'm dead to you, and you're dead to me. But it's not because back then he didn't do anything to hurt me. It's just bad luck around him and I. But then he turned into that guy. I don't know what the fuck that is. he can't be that speech impaired. That to show me that he truly liked me and would have progressed with the relationship with me. He would be psycho that would get me raped with fake me, your replacement, you two have sex or Arlene feels raped. The psycho wants to rape her. I didn't know. What else? What else? What else? So I never sought a relationship with him or just fuck buttery or anything. Very handsome men. I wish them well. Truly so much that I stay away from them. It's like I just bring bad luck to them too. What else? Two people are watching. They're like this pose. Gonna use the restroom and makeup choice. And I'm enjoying these few days where I've been just relaxing, cleaning my kitchen for the most part. After myself, after I cook for myself and do nothing. I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. Those people that I grew up around may be meddling in a marriage that doesn't exist anymore. So, bar truck saying, hey, Gary, dile a tu esposa que se ponga a limpiar los baseboards. Eso. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just so that they don't look like they're trying to rape me. I earned like 3 months ago through that. Also, my titties are plump and I'm not breastfeeding. The fat on my belly is melting away. No, I'm not providing pictures of my vagina just because I showed how the fat on my belly is melting away. Some people get excited. Those sex addicts, people say it's dangerous to talk to them. They think that the next progression is a picture of my vagina. I already did that with David Lidiswan, where I realized Michael Norman. They right, guys. So I have no regrets. I'm very careful with what I show to people. I'm like, I either celebrate my body or you're trying to rape me. So Sarah, what he's saying, Kayla, I woke up like this prior to getting to Nordstrom years ago. Whenever pictures of my vagina, I know where to draw the line for if people like where to not. What is it? Turn on people though if they want to rape me, they want to cry and say, well, when you sent me that picture of you in lingerie, it turned me on. How does that make you feel? Do I turn you on? And like, come on, people. I need money. I'm hungry. I miss Jayden and I miss Keilany. I don't have time. I won't ever make time for your tonterias behind the scenes. It's tonterias behind the scenes. Well, that you're talking about your sex addiction and you want me involved in it to mock me, to mock yourselves, and finally grow the fuck up out of your sex addiction without getting killed by the FBI and the Interpol. Or you're raping me, and the FBI says we have to kill them because they won't stop in their quest to rape me. There's no stopping them. Terrorism in America against me. Let's put it to shoes that knows what it is to not have a grandma, and it has nothing to do with being a bad person. It's the people that can't handle. OMG, fucking G, qué tristeza, maldita sea. Tienes esos nene, porque yo no tengo una abuela y yo no lloro por eso. Their grandmothers may have been everything that I want that they wanted, I mean. Or my grandmother may have been everything that they would have wanted. Or me having a grandma would have made them separate me from them feeling that I'm just the second cousin too close in the family tree. It's like the grandma that is alive is my great grandmother. back then. What else? I have no crushes. I haven't traveled that much. Other than with Edgar keeping my eye open, obviously, to that pretty couple. Maybe have missed like one or two people that I may have found attractive. And I'm like not right the right timing. I'm like heading into Walgreens to buy snacks and water before I head over to a restaurant. Sometimes one walks into people and I'm like, oh, that pretty girl. I wish like I wasn't on my way to my reservation to a restaurant. If not, I would have brought it up and be like, wanna hang out with this person? What else? What else? What else? What else? So it's not entirely like there wasn't people out there that I didn't find attractive to have group sex with. Edgar and myself, and it would have been considered part of my baby making process. My baby making process was those minutes that he got me pregnant to me. Very sterile. Within that same month that I said, I want a baby. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, he's so generous. Not remembering, I'm so sorry. That he had been that person. That he and I had planned to have babies years before, decades before Jayden and Keilany were born. That is so weird. That is so weird. What else? What else? What else? I only have one bra. So, dear FBI, and seeking. That's so sex trafficking big then. In my situation, I'm seeking the death penalty for those that have caused my poverty. Porque entonces they play around in their heads. People say so gross. Of like, oh, se quedó sin brasier, ya mismo no voy a usar brasier, but it should be pounds. Poor primas went through that. While I was growing up, even the men que se quedaban sin calzoncillo, I would say. What else? What what else? And then people would be like, ah, tienes que tener la bola guindando, porque no me lo mamas para yo darte dinero para calzoncillo ahora. Después que hace unos meses no dejaste que te jalaran. I'm like, I'm just kidding. ¿Dónde está Lee? Ella está escuchando esto. No dejen que escuche esto, pero ya con el trauma que ella tiene. No se mata ella misma ni mata a nadie. ¿Dónde está Lee? Baila la bandeja de los sandwichitos. Baila los palitos, eso. Con queso, aceituna y pasta de guayaba. What else? What else? What else? Albóndiga, alcapurria, chiquita de esa. What else? 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 I'm so bored. Oh, my tattoos. Did they find out who's the tattoo artist and they went on and got it too? And I'm like, yay, original design on my shoulder. And afterwards, see who the tattoo artist is. Sometimes they go and say, I want that same one or very similar to torment her, or I actually talk to the tattoo artist and say, no, don't do what she wants. Do this instead. And I walk around saying, I have 20 girlfriends. They all look like her. Different body types. And they all have the same tattoo, including Arlene one day. I'm going to torment her with thinking, you are so original and you had that tattoo ignoring me. You could have given me an orgasm during that time and not be with Berenice harassing you. Pero, what else? What else? It's like blah, blah, blah. En lo que dijiste eso, ya me hubiese llevado a algún lado y ya te hubiese dado un orgasmo. Because I don't harbor hate too. So I'm like, you is this belleza que viene a pelearme por lo que estoy haciendo, no hice. Cuando, like, literalmente, ocupe palabra, possibly. Por casi el mismo tiempo que le va a tomar venirse encima. And they get so abused, it's so sad. That they're like, nene, ¿para qué? Mejor déjate violar, si eso no va a valer la pena. You're gonna come in like in 5 minutes and not satisfy her. And you may not want to repeat, so don't even try. Así se hablaban back then. Decades ago. Decades ago. I don't participate in tiki 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 tiki. They want to know cuánto duraba ella en la cama, possibly fall. It's like, why don't you find out yourself or keep that thought out of your head? What else? What else? What else? Oh, and without no interest in them, you can hang them all, including Guillermo Carrero. Gabriela looks so sexy in lingerie, blah blah blah. Is what they tormented me with decades ago. Those Suarez kids. Such disregard to humanity, folks. So I've had bad luck with those aren't men. With people abusing me. Delaying my orgasms too. So gross. So I plan to travel the planet, meet people, ideally men, and have sex with polyamorous men. Stockholm is the thing. I may try the rabbit just because everyone says rabbit. So I may get into finding like different types. The little thing that Adam and Eve says. And that clit stimulator thing is so satisfying. I think one of my primas or my primos had talked about that decades ago. It's like those little gifts that are non-brand. Guess who designs them? Don't ever toss those. They're like fully operational. So that there was a red clit stimulator that Adam and Eve sent me with my lingerie. They used to send one like with. What else? What else? What else? I missed the. When did I toss it? Possibly when I realized that David Ledesma was holding me as a sex slave, possibly in 2018, or 2017, after I quit my job at Nordstrom. I'm like, I've been suffering of hunger and no money, and Igamenos cut it off, and David Ledesma and Jorge Aviles have done nothing for my financial bottom line. So I'm seeking the FBI hands, Igamenos cut it off, David Ledesma, and Jorge Aviles, if they get in the way of me receiving money or they traffic me out. So I throw away my sex toys. I'm like, I'm hot on my own. Some people are mistaken and think that one wants a wedding when one says, I haven't touched myself in a year. And I haven't touched myself in a year. You're not in my bed, you fucking hot piece of ass. Why couldn't you just like not text me ever? It's like I changed my phone number even. So that they let us or whoever it is couldn't find me and they found me through Messenger phone. What else? 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 Ooh. What else? Like I need a man in my life, and it might have to come with financial stability for me. So I'd rather wait. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want hot chocolate. I'm using the restroom and drinking chocolate. In the meantime, two people are watching. Hi, nice to see you here. Even though I don't see your faces, you need to do YouTube. You can give me money through PayPal, AR plus Sky, plus Sky besides call, send those straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIFAYM Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign, gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo SL. My GoFundMe campaign is very slow or very promising. I've only received $451 through it. It's so weird. No one has helped me get out of this apartment. Oh, they are so behind the times. That live, they think live doesn't exist. Maybe they don't use it. Maybe they're experts at it, and they say, OMG live for a rescue mission. They got dinero. I only do lives for my sessions for sex. Ugh. With people that want to see my penis satisfied. Or just like regular shindig, happy birthday to one of my hookers. Or a book that we all want to read together, a movie that everyone's watching, or a book release that everyone's talking about, or just script writing, whatever. So they want me to kill myself. Déjame suar eso en esos sense. Possibly to this day by luring me into a conversation where I'll be like, can you just all give me money through PayPal and or GoFundMe or in person if I trust you? And they'll be like, that's not what live is for. Hasta que le roban todo lo de la casa. People would say that sometimes they would ask because I was a minor my dad for permission and they're like, we just want to empty everything from the home. We'll return it to him. Para que él sepa lo que es llegar a la casa y no tener nada. Como esa nena ahora mismo no tiene nada. Instead of uplifting my finances so I could have my life, they act as if the daughter doesn't exist. They're so greedy. And what else? What else? What else? I don't know if they went through this. I don't know if they returned the property. But that's like what it got to. It's like maybe he needs to see himself without nothing. If he does that. So entonces lo van a ver a él live diciendo gente que tengo un GoFundMe campaign que tell me PayPal account, give me money right now. People may give him money and say he learned his lesson. Still uses live. Or no, bro, literally que live is solamente for the sexy things of life and not for asking for help. So muere de hambre. What else? 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 I'm tired, bored. real sex addict. Like they chalk it up to boredom that they become sex addicts. They're like, this planet is so boring. Why doesn't she do something? Like having naked people everywhere that we can rape is how they don't want to be housed. People say, but like every retard or sex addict, if they're Neanderthals or very abused people that think of their homes as the jail. They're possibly like, I can't wait to be unhoused and everyone else in the planet be. When the direction that the majority of scholars work towards is housing people. That was so easy. Oh, I didn't write that hashtag, didn't I? Did he get a severance package? It's like housing first. If we could have just shacked her up with that baby, we would have. People would joke. Like, that baby is not giving consent. For real, did his mother grow laugh about that? It's like, maybe if this one she takes with her from day one, he'll grow to love her. Like, you want me to kidnap your baby or your child? So housing first was possibly that homie, however, whatever his name is, 9 years younger than me. People were like so desperate. They're like, it has to work for Arlene with someone at least. So maybe this is the one that she's 9 years old. Y ella solo lleva para su casa. Se casa. Oh, there she was remembering that. Es que los de Marlene estaban muy ocupados antes de que tú nacieras. That's how they justify it. I'm like, I'm not asking for explanations of why they mistreat me. They all would laugh. They're so dumb, so gross. It's like eventually uno de ellos is gonna like you. Don't worry. I'm like, no, they're not. And I'm not worried. I plan to travel. Oh, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, right. There goes this water waster. And they would say it. They correlate pussy juice to water intake and water usage. It's so gross. There's no correlation to it. So they would say, water waster, my vagina is so ready for you, and you don't want me to rape you. Straight to my face. No, I'm not taking that baby. And 9 years old, that's not consent. That was their idea of housing first. What else? What else? What else? What else? I didn't write hashtag housing first on that paper. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I have outfits. I don't have a tan. I'm lame, and that's not my name. Never mind, never mind. This that I gave the letter to. Most likely the one that's a witness of his brothers abusing me and stealing money from me and my mother getting fed up. Then I'm like, is he in danger too? Did I save his life with my painting? I hope that his situation wasn't that dire. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Do they try to kill themselves amongst each other? Like, you're a rapist, you're a witness. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I did my whole speech of like, I'm seeking the penalty for you all. Well, they were there, older than me, younger than me, 5 years. I continued with my yada yada. I didn't immediately think, oh, this is the one that's a witness to his brothers having stolen from me and having raped me. I kept with my yada yada. I hate Estio Rivera. That was one of the last things that I saw. I'm like, oh, you're possibly his lover. Possibly laughed at me getting sexually harassed by Estio Rivera. And I said out loud, Corazon de Center thing. Estio Rivera should be decapitated for abusing me on Facebook. And I'm not retracting that statement. I'm seeking the death penalty for Ezio Rivera and anyone that caused my poverty so that Ezio Rivera would sexually harass. What else? What else? What else? What else? And then I remember that it was an orgy decades ago where Ezio Rivera was there. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. I My laptop is coming apart. Gonna need a new one. I need money for toilet paper. I need money for self care. My electricity bill is fast too. $1,000 something. Totally expected. Is the air conditioner on now in my apartment? I had turned it on the other day because I was like 78 degrees instead of the heater. I may need to turn on the heater soon. Or maybe I just realized that's like the perfect temperature. En here, eso le molesta todavía que sea el aire acondicionado de wasters of labia. O sea, el blah 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 de ellos, they think that achieves equality. That's why people are so behind for generations before it was born. I'm like, just progress with what you have in advance. If you want to, using the resources available. Que sí, hay gente que se merece aire acondicionado y otros no. Those people that I grew up around. Ew, just to try to bring up sex in their conversation is so disturbing. And they earn a pretty penny doing that, people say. Because people say if he's a sex addict or she's a sex addict, he needs or she needs self care. Here's some money para que te calla la boca. In the meantime, that doesn't translate into me receiving dollars. What else? What else? What else? So bored. I'm getting a chocolate. Nice.